Welcome to the battlefields of World War II. In this series, we will be looking at a massive amount of conflicts in chronological order which occurred during the span of World War II. We begin all the way back, when things start to escalate in Asia during 1937, and go all the way to 1945 at the end days of the war. Each conflict will be briefly introduced, the battle will then be fought out in Battlefield 1942. All theaters of war, including the Pacific, Western Europe, Eastern Europe, and Africa, will be dealt with. Be warned that there may be historical inaccuracies when it comes to the battles that are provided, but the main purpose of this series is to entertain, not to educate. For your epic journey throughout World War II, look no further. Enjoy. The Battle of Kvam took place on the 25th of April 1940. A unit of the German army was moving up the valley in an attempt to link up with the forces further north. The British army had arrived in the small village called Kvam in the narrow Gudbrandsdalen in central Norway. Their intelligence reported on the strong elements of the German army moving north, supported by the Luftwaffe and the Tank Corps. The British army would dug in around Kvam and try to defend it to the last man. Having arrived the evening before, the British battalion was reinforced by the AT company of the 15th Brigade. They started to prepare positions east of Kvam early in the morning. The Norwegian defenses further down the valley collapsed the evening before, so the British were on their own. The German columns approached the British main line of defense. The column was headed by a Panzer II and Panzer I and an armored car. Behind them came marching infantry, motorcycles, artillery, and motorized infantry. The initial fights favored the British, as their AT gun quickly immobilized both leading tanks. The armored car retreated back to safety. The Germans responded with artillery against the British positions, who took severe losses. After that, the Germans tried to assault two different places held by the British, but they were pushed back twice. Even though they were pushed back, they were still able to take out a lot of British soldiers in the fighting. On the next day, 26th of April, early in the morning the Germans began the day with a long artillery barrage on suspected British positions. This time the Germans attacked again, and were able to create openings between the several positions held by the British. At 5 p.m. that day, a retreat order was issued to the British. They retreated over to the south side of the river, and by 1800, the Germans controlled the main road of the valley. The Germans did not pursue the retreating British. Hey everybody, welcome to the next episode of Battlefields of World War II, the series where we go through all the battles of World War II in chronological order in the games Battlefield 1942 and Battlefield 2. Today we're still here with the Norwegian Resistance mod for Battlefield 1942, which of course adds several battles to the Norwegian campaign, of course recommended by the viewer Greg Clark. Thanks so much for that. And today we have the final one for the initial Norwegian campaign. There are more maps to be had, but those are in later years. This is the final one for 1940 at least. Oh no, that's not true actually. This is the one final one for 1940 of April, because we still have a June one and a July one. But before that we of course will have the invasion of Holland. Anyway, so the Battle of Kvam was another battle that was pretty difficult to find a lot of information on, but there was a little bit more available than the previous one, and this was a battle where the British had dug in to await the German convoy that was attacking, and the Germans attacked multiple times and took very heavy losses the first few tries and were not able to break through. But in the end, a retreat signal was called in for the British, and so the Germans were victorious, which is why I am now playing as the Germans at this moment. If you look at the map, actually, it's very straightforward. This is the convoy that we are going through to hopefully occupy those 5 control points there. Now, if I die, I have to start all the way back to the west. So until we capture 1 point, I better take it easy and stay a little bit more back on the line. Now, that island in the middle is, I believe, the island that they're talking about in the center. In the actual battle, the Germans also did have some Luftwaffe support, which I think is not represented in this battle, or at least I don't see any planes available. Here we are stumbling on the British resistance. I would like to get into the vehicle, but it's not letting me. That was one hell of a brave soldier right there, going all the way forward. Oh, those are grabbing a lift. Again, I'm very happy though to say that this map is indeed well playable with AI. Even though it has sort of the same thing that the Battle of Domvus had, where the Germans only had one initial spawn point, but because there's no plane, they don't actually wait around and do nothing. Not too sure what that guy's doing. Oh, I see some blue letters. We're right here at the first point. There they are. Got him. Now again, I want to start all the way back, so I'm taking it a little slow. No, we're taking hits here. Crap. There's another one on that ledge. Please, for God's sake, capture that point. I gotta reload. I don't know if it's that house, actually, that is the spawn point. Let's go check it out. Oh, it's neutral. Good, good, good. Okay, I can be a little bit more daring right now. So yeah, that's the island. Alright, we have it. So at least if I die now, I can spawn at the front line. Ooh, look at this. Of course, the British did have some AT guns at the ready, which were mostly effective during the initial assaults. Ooh, what is this? Okay. One thing that I think is cool, of course, we've spent a lot of maps as of late in the snow, of course, with the Winter War, with Finland and the Soviets, and of course also in Norway, coming kind of out of the winter. But now, at the end of April, we're in full spring. Of course, we're in the center of Norway, so it's fun to see a map that's not completely white and full of snow. It's actually interesting because, of course, since we're doing chronological order, that is going to be kind of the thing, isn't it? Since, you know, we're turning into summer after this, so everything is going to be bright green, very sunny. Then, slowly everything descends into fall. And then we'll be at winter again. Of course, the exception here are all the Pacific maps, since that doesn't count there. It's always sunny there. And again, we're not done yet with the Norwegian campaign. We still have 2 maps. And then I believe even more for later. Boom, baby. Alright, it looks like our team is taking the second outpost. Or at least attempting to. Yeah, probably not the best place for a sniper. It's up there. Light MG, why not? Oh dear God, this is this thing. kind of really get out of my words there. Got a little bit of a cold. I would like... Okay. You heard me tapping the one button in order to hope to get into the driver's seat, but I could not. Wait a minute. There is a tank that is without a crew, but it might be damaged. Yeah, it is. It's actually interesting because the outpost to the left is that island, which I don't know. Shit. See, a sniper would be effective there. Let's actually see if there's a lot of units there. That's artillery bombing the crap out of them. Like, we're having some trouble grabbing that next waypoint. I don't know if it will be very effective if we grab that. Let's see, 3 minutes. Well, we'll just keep on trying to assault this. Oh. Crap! The hell was that? That did not go as planned. Oh my god. Give me some armor. And I'll win this battle for you guys. Oh, yes. Give me that shit. Give it to me. No! Oh, look at that. It's neutral, though. They're capturing it. In that case, since there's only 2 minutes left, actually the next group is already heading towards the other one. Let's see if we can capture this island. There you go. They captured it. So now we can spawn there, actually, if we get shot here. Nope. It's neutral again. Probably a lot of British soldiers there as well. No, there's no one here. There were soldiers here before because, of course, we saw the artillery strike here, but... At least we have a truck for a quick escape from this. There we go. Maybe other side. Okay, there we go. We immediately got people spawning in here. "30 seconds. Not a lot I can do here, but maybe I can kamikaze this truck and some of the Brits. It's the only vehicle they will give me. Oh, look at this. And this is actually the town of Kvam. Woo. Alright, 10 seconds. We're about to switch over to the British to see how we'll do with this. Of course, with the British, there's going to be quite a long time where not too much is happening. Because, of course, the approach of the Germans takes so long. We might as well, for that reason, spawn all the way up at the back to kind of take a look at the town itself. So we'll switch to the Allies and we'll actually spawn. Let's spawn here. So here it is. We're all the way at the back. There's a lot of units spawning. This is a vehicle we can actually use. It is. Look at that. Now it's only for transport, of course. But still. Ah, there's all these soldiers catching a ride. Now, of course, physics don't work here, so... Nope. There's no way we can get through there. Oh, no, wait. No, no, no. Alright, fuck it. That's a... Can you, like... Oh, dude, what the fuck? Hold on. How does this work? Trying to... if I click, nothing happens. This is really awkward. Huh. Anyway, you can actually see that quite a big group is now heading to the west, meaning the Germans head on. If we can get to this point, let's see if we can actually take a hold of some AT guns. See here a lot of soldiers ready to defend. There we go. This is still too far out though. It's gonna be pretty effective though. You can indeed see on the map that a few soldiers did indeed spawn on the island. Not very many though. There the Germans come. Oh, already shooting at us. Cheeky little fellas. You can see that that whole group that was in the west of us got wiped out. There's nothing we can do about that, but there is an AT gun in front of this house. No, it's further. It's on the hill. Uh-oh. There we go. Can I turn it all the way? Well. I might have. Okay. Spawn here. It's not AT, but... Oh. There's a lot more bounce to that than I thought. Oh crap, here come the rest. Yep, that did not take long. Okay. We need to retreat to the next position. Out, guys, come on. Ooh, gonna be difficult. Gotta wait until they're closer. They just neutralized the flag. They captured it. I think they might be attacking it from the island. That means now they will assault this position right here. But it was very difficult for the German... Oh my god, they're one-hitting me the whole time. Ah, I cannot go lower than this. Crap. Doesn't make this very effective now, does it? Yeah. Light machine gun, no. Here we go. I guess the sniper is kind of useful on this hill. Oh, look at all these dead. Jesus. Oh my goodness, I don't even know where I'm getting shot from. Okay, he's now taking control. Oops! Whoa! Okay, with this I'm not... Back to the sniper. They're shooting at me. Oh my god! This is incredible. They are getting closer, but not at a super fast rate. No, I cannot actually enter the building. It would be interesting if I could take a better position there. I don't know what to do. I'm getting like one hit the whole time. Maybe this will help. First of all, we're... Oh my god. Instantly hit by the artillery. The difference, of course, though, is that the Germans' AI will not swim over the water. God, just as I got in position. One final try. It's way more difficult as the British. Jesus! I'm not even getting a shot off. And the tank is in such a good position too to be shot. Crap. I don't even know if I hit it. I died that fast. Yeah, it's smoking though. I think I did hit it. Okay, fuck it. We'll spawn somewhere else. Oh, dude, they neutralized it. Alright. 3 minutes left. The AI is doing a lot better. Okay, they're coming over here. Did he just die? Already? Are we... Now that whole group that spawned in that barn probably needs to be wiped out. Then they'll spawn back here at the lines to reinforce us. Crap. I got him. Oh my god, look at them all! Oh, look at that. They're all still in there. They're not able to neutralize it because of all those units, and the AI doesn't know how to deal with them. It's very ironic. Oh, here comes the armor. That's not good. Oh shit, 2 armor pieces. Oh my god, look at how devastating that was. Ow. Here's where things turn ugly though. The armor of course does not know how to deal with that. It is not able to go through that. Which is also fine. We're at the end of the video. We only got 1 minute left. Should actually change to an AT unit. Blow these metal boxes to Kingdom Come. There's no real reason to have these buildings enter. Maybe like as a spawn area. There's no windows, giving it no tactical advantage. Okay, I guess the saboteur is the one I need. Mines would work too, but now I gotta get close to it, which is easier said than done. Especially with 15 seconds left. And a fence in the way. Don't mind me. Alley-up. 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 No! Just as I would happen. Alright guys, thanks so much for watching. Next time we go away from Norway and finally into Holland, my peoples. So I hope to see you guys then. And see you guys on the next battlefield.